Hey friend, I'm Brandon Gustafson at Assisted Living Investing. I help beginners like you launch their assisted living business in the next 12 months. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to market your assisted living business in 2025. If you need some help with that, you're trying to figure out how you're going to actually do the marketing, make sure you stick around for today's video. Hey friend, welcome back to Assisted Living Investing. Before we get started, I want to remind you to get over to the website, assistedlivinginvesting.net. Go grab our free underwriting calculator. This is the big blue box in the top right corner. You cannot miss it. Make sure you go and grab that. It will help you along your investment journey. Now, for today's video, we're going to be talking about marketing, specifically how to market your assisted living facility in 2025. Marketing can be really hard. It can be hard to fill your beds. It can be confusing. It can feel overwhelming for sure. And the best way to combat that is having a really solid marketing plan to help you bring the right residents into the house and help you get your beds filled so you can get the income that you need to be successful. So there are a few ways for you to be doing marketing. And I've talked about this in a lot of videos in the past. One of the top ways for you to do marketing is network marketing. So network marketing is going out and building relationships with people. It's going out and talking with people. I love networking with people. It is one of my favorite things. I used to, when I had more time, I used to go to networking events just to go and meet new people. That is kind of what you do here in network marketing. You're building relationships. You want to target some of those people in the industries that are going to be beneficial for you. And when you do that and you build a relationship, it can really catapult you into getting what you need for your facility to bring residents in. So in doing that, what you want to be doing is building those key relationships with those people. Those key relationships you should be building, the people you could be targeting, are going to be like the discharge nurse at the hospital, could be rehab facilities, case managers, could be other home health agencies, even assisted living facilities or nursing homes. These are groups that you can be doing. And you don't have to do this to every single one that you see out on the street. I would suggest that you do like 3 to 10 of them. Narrow it down, but be very consistent in building out the relationship with them, because it can go a long way. Not only are you getting a relationship with them, but they have their network. That's what is the beauty of network marketing, is you don't just get that person, but you get them and their network if you build a solid relationship. So you don't have to go overboard with this, but you do have to build a really good and solid relationship with them. Some of the ways that you can do that are, you want to give them something, some kind of collateral so they can remember you by, business card, pamphlets, posters. Those types of things are great, but you cannot just go and canvass the neighborhood, canvass all the businesses, and give them a thing, and then sit and twiddle your thumbs at your office and be like, hey, man, I handed out 100 flyers today. Somebody's bound to call. When in reality, it got put in a stack of papers. Maybe they posted it up on their board. The chances of somebody just like actually looking at it and being like, hey, yep, that's what I need to call that person, I got to do that, it's very slim. Because you haven't built a relationship, you don't have any trust with them yet. You have to do that if you want to give you referrals, to help you get people into your facility. So you have to do follow-up. You have to be very consistent with it. And if you're doing that, then all of a sudden, you're building that relationship, you can bring people in, and it makes it a lot more beneficial for you. Places where you can go do networking events, there's just community events. They could be senior wellness events. You could actually host these as well. A lot of these things, if you can't find it somewhere else, create it. Be the person that's doing that and build the relationships yourself. So senior wellness events, this could be free facility tours. You're bringing people into your house. You could be partnering with local business, co-host an event with them. And you have to remember, and I've said this in several videos before, your target market that you are trying to market to, that you're trying to persuade to get to go to you, is not the resident. In almost all cases, 90% of the time, it is not the resident who is looking for a facility for themselves. It is their children. And so when you're looking for somebody that is 80 years old to come into your facility, their children are probably 55 to 60, and they're the ones that are making the decision about where they're going to put mom or dad. So that's who you want to be working with. So where are those people at? You want to be going there. Coffee shops, florists, restaurants. Build out relationships with them, because that's where they're at. So that's where, not only do you want to be building relationships with these caregiving groups, discharge nurse and home health agencies and those things, you want to be going where your population that you're trying to market to, who you're trying to reach out to, go to them so they can see you. You get brand recognition, helps you out a ton. Let's talk about internet marketing now. So internet marketing is, think about just like getting your presence online. This could be a website. You've got to improve your SEO, your search engine optimization, have your website, make sure people are getting there. You want to have a high quality and fast website as well. You want to be putting things out like a lead magnet. So what I want you to do really quick so you can see a perfect example of this, I want you to go to assistedlivinginvesting.net. Okay, so now that you have done that, what I want you to do is I want you to just like sit there for 2 seconds. I want you to notice what you see. So you're going to see on there, you've got a picture of me, right? And a picture of me with my house, one of my houses. And then I've got a big blue box in the top right corner. And we've got another box down there kind of in the middle. And they both say the same thing. Get your free underwriting calculator. So as you go to my website, I think it's pretty clear what I want you to do. I'd love you to scroll it and go check out all the things. Like, absolutely, would love to do it. I know you're busy though. And so I'm making it very easy for you to do the thing that I want you to do. I want you to get my free underwriting calculator. And then you're going to give me your email, and now I can give you more content. I can give you an email that tells you, hey, here's all the videos we did and the blogs that we posted, and oh man, I have this super cool offer. Here's something that I learned. I'm going to give you more value because I want you to be successful. So that's an example of what you need to do for your facility. You want to be going there, you want to have your website, you want to have it very clear what you want people to do. Get my how to understand finances for seniors, or top reasons why, top assisted living facilities in this area. You create some kind of a tool that people are like, man, that is going to be super helpful. I need to download that. And they'll give you their email, and now you're going to have that, and you're going to be able to contact them. Invite them to tours, invite them to open houses at the facility, tell them about community events that you're hosting. The other thing with internet marketing is going to be social media. So this could be, you want to be sharing success stories. You want to have your Facebook page for your facility. You want to be putting out there the activities that you're doing with your residents and the fun that you're having and things like that. We might have to get a consent form to be able to post pictures and things like that. You want to hold Q&A sessions if it's appropriate and you feel like you can handle it, or you have the audience for you to do it, like I do on Tuesdays. So if you haven't already, subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified when we go live on Tuesdays, so you can get access to those types of things. Because I'm here to help you and answer your questions. You can do the same thing for your people. You want to be there, meet them where they're at. You can also run Facebook or Instagram ads. Remember, I just talked about the population you are trying to talk to are not the residents themselves. It's their children. Typically, that generation of people are on Facebook. And as things progress, and 10, 15, 20 years from now, it might not be Facebook anymore. Could be Instagram, could be TikTok. Like, I don't know what it's going to be, but you want to be paying attention to where is your audience so you can meet them where they are at and really make some good progress with them. Running ads to those places to get them to your website to download your lead magnet, that's something that you could do. Now let's talk about a little bit deeper on your email marketing. So not only do you want to get an email from the people that you're trying to get in front of, you want to get their email, but then you have to give them value. Okay, so once you download one of my tools, go assistedlivinginvesting.net, grab the free calculator. What you're going to see, and I'm going to email you directly, like instantly, within 5 minutes. You should be getting an email. Hey, here's the calculator. And then I'm probably going to send you another follow-up email the next day that says, hey, I know your inbox is busy. Here's that thing again that I told you I was going to get to you. I just want to make sure you didn't miss it. I mean, it doesn't say exactly that, but that's the gist of it. So I'm going to give it to you again. Now I'm going to give you some other valuable content. I'm going to give you a few other things. So when you're doing this with your residents, you want to give them the tool. You want to welcome them. Maybe you give them like, hey, here's some common misconceptions I see about assisted living. Like, it's not that bad. It's actually really good. It helps a ton of seniors. Here's the top 10 misconceptions about assisted living. Maybe you do a success story. You've got a resident who they came into your facility, they were depressed, and now all of a sudden they're with like their best friend. They found their soulmate. Whatever it is, they're having a great time there. The family loves it. You're giving testimonials. Hey, this is something that we're doing in our facility. It's really cool. It's great. Why don't you come? And then you're going to have an email that says, hey, Do you want to come see the facility? Book a tour. Come, and that's what I do for you as well. Like, I'm fully transparent. I have a coaching business. I do YouTube. I do these things to help you out. That stuff is free. I would love to help you out even more. So in my emails, I'm going to give you the free resources. I'm going to give you a bunch of content that's going to help you out, help you make progress. But I'm also going to say, hey, are you ready to take the next step? Because I got something else, and I'm going to have links down below. We're going to have our Launchpad, which helps you build the business foundation. We're also going to have our Accelerator, which helps you. It's my 5-phase process to help you launch your assisted living business. We're going to have links down below for those. So if you're interested in that, go and grab them. Like, I would love to coach you and help you out along your journey to launching your assisted living business. So make sure you don't miss out on those things. So you're going to do that. You're going to invite them to come to an open house, do all those things, and then you're going to also have like a monthly newsletter. I do my weekly newsletter. Hey, these are the videos that we talked about, because I know you, as much as I would love you to be subscribed, you like the video, you ring the bell, all of those things. And if you haven't done it, then do it right now. But if you haven't, and I have your email, I'm going to send you the email. I'm going to make sure that you get the content so that you're like, man, that topic sounds really interesting. I'm going to go watch that video. Man, look at the Q&A that he did. That thing was deep. That was really cool. I'm going to go watch that video. Those are the types of things that I'm giving to you to make sure that you can make progress to help you launch your assisted living business. You want to do something very similar to that, providing them with a ton of extra content and value so they can see it. And you're going to have these, what are called CTAs, calls to actions, to book a tour. And I'm going to have a spot for you in my emails. Hey, go check out the store, because I got stuff that can help you out along your journey and can really make this a lot easier for you as you're trying to launch your assisted living business. I practice what I preach. I am telling you exactly what I do for my business, for my facilities. I'm telling you to do the exact same thing. It is one of the best ways for you to make progress so that you can get people into your facility and fill the beds. It's huge. Okay, those are two big mechanisms: your network marketing and your internet marketing, including the email stuff. On top of that are placement agencies. So placement agencies, they can get a bad rap. They can be very expensive. They can be hard to work with. What I highly recommend you do is not do a big one. If you're not a big facility, you don't have 300 beds, you don't have 20 facilities that you're trying to juggle, I would get with a local placement agent. I would find them online, I would reach out to them, I would have them come to my facility, and I do this, and I would work with them to see if they can help me fill the beds. Such an underrated piece of what you're doing. They can be difficult to find. Now, if you're a placement agent and you are watching this, type in placement agent down below so people can be like, can reach out to you. Maybe put in your state as well. So placement agent in Colorado, New York, New Mexico, whatever. Put that information in there so people can like your comment and do a little bit of networking here in the comments here on YouTube. Okay, so super important for you to understand that is a component that you can use. There are fees associated with it, but if you have nobody in your beds, getting somebody to help you out can really help you out a lot with bringing people in there. As you're doing that and working with placement agencies, there's a big component of building relationships out with those individuals that do the placement. So make sure you have calls with them. Make sure you understand what you're getting into, that they understand how they can help you. You are communicating things out to them. You want to be very transparent and be able to help them out along the journey to help you get the residents that they need, because they don't get paid until you get paid when you're working with small placement agencies. Big placement agency, not necessarily the case. You may be having to pay a service fee on a monthly basis. But you want to meet with them personally. You want them to be clear on the pricing that you have, the availability, what makes you different from other facilities. You want to stay on their radar. You want to update them weekly. Hey, last week we had 5 openings. We actually filled 2 of the beds, so we only have 3 this week. You want to keep them up to date on what's going on so that they know when they bring you a referral that it really will work, that you haven't magically filled your beds. As cool as that is for you as a business owner, you're going to ruin a relationship there. So you want to avoid that, and you want to make sure that you are very transparent and having good conversations. And make sure you keep up a great reputation for being somebody that's easy to work with as well as you're doing this. Okay, we went through a lot here with marketing, but those 3 things, you've got network marketing, you have internet marketing, and you have working directly with a placement agency. Those 3 tools, if you have them in your toolkit, are going to allow you to be successful, a whole lot more successful at filling your beds here in 2025. If you found this video to be helpful, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell as well so you get notified every time we put out content like this. We go live on Tuesdays. I do Q&As. We put out content on Thursdays as well to make sure we are getting you the information that you need so you can make some good progress. If you haven't already, make sure you go and grab the Assisted Living Investing calculator, assistedlivinginvesting.net. And if you need some help, make sure you go and grab the Launchpad or the Accelerator. We will have links down below for both of those things to meet you where you're at in your journey. I would love to help you. Does residential assisted living sound interesting to you, but you don't know how to get started? At Assisted Living Investing, I'm here to help beginners like you launch their assisted living business in the next 12 months. I love helping and coaching people. I would love to help you. And remember, it doesn't take a lot, just a little bit. Just keep going step by step by step. I promise you, if you do and you are consistent and persistent, you are going to be successful. Thanks for watching and have a great day.